Hi, and welcome back to Davis Sports Report. Training camp is in full swing. With only 11 to 12 spots available, it's time to separate the locks from the long shot. In this video, we are breaking down team by team who's already secured a roster spot, which rookies and veterans are battling to survive the final cut. There are 13 teams in the WNBA. We could not fit them all in one video. So we're going to do this as a series, a 4-part series, maybe 3. Still working that out. If you're new to the channel, welcome, subscribe. You're going to love it here. If you're returning, and we love to see our returning viewers, subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that you are updated as we drop new content. And I know you're going to enjoy the video, so please do me a solid and like the video right now, and let's jump in. Let's start with the Indiana Fever, one of the most watched teams in the league thanks to superstar Caitlin Clark. With just 12 spots and a loaded camp, let's break down who's in, who's on the bubble, and who might get cut. Who's locked in? Well, let's start with the faces of the Indiana Fever franchise, Caitlin Clark and Aliyah Boston. Let's throw in some core players like Kelsey Mitchell and Lexi Hall. There's Damaris Dantes, and expect newcomers Natasha Howard and DeWanna Bonner, even unprotected, to make it as the veteran leadership. And that's 7 players locked in. Let's talk about the players on the bubble. Sydney Colson, a glue player, great locker room voice, and championship experience. She went back-to-back with the Las Vegas Aces. Another bubble veteran player, Sophie Cunningham, 6 years in the league. She's going to bring the energy and the shooting. A rookie that's on the bubble, I would say Michaela Timpson, for 2 reasons. The only center listed for the Indiana Fever is Aliyah Boston. As a stated center, I would say Michaela Timpson has the edge. Plus she has size, rim protection, and is capable of blocking plenty of shots. That takes us to 10 players. The last 2 spots, Yvonne Ejim, versatile, highly regarded player. Bree Hall, defensive upside, will need to shine in camp. Brianna Turner does bring defense and rebounding, so she can easily slip in and take one of those bubble spots. Jaylen Brown, no stranger to this process. She did it before. She can easily do it again if healthy. And Aline has the same problem as Brianna Turner and Yvonne Ejim. There are too many forwards in training camp. And there it is, my final roster prediction for the Indiana Fever. Let's roll on over to the Las Vegas Aces and their intense 2025 training camp battles. Who's safe, who's fighting, and who's likely heading home. Let's get into it. With Chelsea Gray, Jewel Lloyd, A'ja Wilson, Jackie Young, and Dana Evans, the Aces superstar core is locked in. These 5 aren't going anywhere. On the bubble, we have Kristen Bell and Megan Gustafson, bringing depth and scoring. Kia Stokes is critical on defense, and Kelsey Mitchell adds the veteran savvy. That gets us to 9 players. Elizabeth Keatley, the big rookie that was drafted last season and had to sit out because of injury, has the size to grab a spot. Aliyah Nye's shooting could fill a void left by Kelsey Plum. Queen Egbo brings rebounding, but she's still battling with Harmony Turner, Crystal Bradford for one of those last remaining spots. My pick for the Aces' final 12 are Chelsea Gray, Jewel Lloyd, A'ja Wilson, Jackie Young, Dana Evans, Kristen Bell, Megan Gustafson, Kia Stokes, Stefanie Mitchell, Elizabeth Keatley, Aliyah Nye, and Queen Egbo. Last in this series is one of the most exciting WNBA training camp storylines, the Washington Mystics 2025 roster battle. With only 11 to 12 spots available and 17 players in camp, this is a survival game. Let's break down who's locked in, who's fighting for their basketball lives, and who might sadly miss the cut. First, let's talk about the no doubt survivors. Stefanie Dolson and Brittney Sykes, two protected veterans, are safe. Shakira Austin, their young superstar, is locked in. Last year's rookie, Aliyah Edwards, and this year's rookies, Sonia Citron and Kiki Ariafen, that's already 6 players locked. Amoore, the Aussie point guard, brings speed and playmaking. Amoore was hurt early in training camp with an ACL issue. It is being said that she's impressed enough that the Mystics are considering keeping her. Sika Kone is a rebounding beast. The team loves her hustle. Shug Sutton has WNBA experience, making her a reliable backup guard. That's 9 players, so things are getting tight. Jade Melbourne, Zade Green, Lucy Olston, and Emily Angsler, they're all fighting for the last 2, maybe 3 spots. Melbourne has flash talent overseas. Angsler, defense can't be overlooked. Zade Green and Olston, both rookies, have to show out in camp. And finally, the long shot, Kadisha Cave, Morgan Jones, JoJo Lacey, and Ashton Prenkel. They need a massive camp to force their way in, or they may end up on the waiver wire. So my final prediction for the Mystics 12-player roster: Stefanie Dolson, Brittney Sykes, Shakira Austin, Aliyah Edwards, Sonia Citron, Kiki Ariafen, Amoore, Kone, Sutton, Melbourne, Angsler, and the last spot going to either Lucy Olson or Zade Green. It's a true toss-up, but because Amoore got hurt and Lucy Olson can play point, I'm gonna go with Lucy Olson. Drop your picks in the comments, hit the like. As always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.